There's somebody in your life that you've definitely hurt, and there's somebody that you definitely need to apologize to. I know I have some people that I would like to apologize to. So here are 3 key tips on how to apologize to somebody according to the Bible. Key tip number 1. You need to remove the stumbling block that hinders you from apologizing. No matter what that hindrance may be, pride, anger, fear, sadness, you need to let it go and you need to give it to God. One of the biggest things that I see, especially when it comes to apologizing, is when you have done something wrong, but you justify your actions so much to the point where you feel like you haven't even done anything wrong at all, and then you feel the need to no longer apologize. The first half of Proverbs 28:13 says, "Whoever conceals their transgressions will not prosper." Whatever the reason is as to why you may have not yet apologized to that person, you need to give that to God. And it may take some time before moving on to step 2. Key tip number 2, confession. The first half of James 5:16 says, "Therefore confess your sins to one another and pray for one another so that you may be healed." Listen, when you are confessing to that person, you need to make it about you, not in a selfish way, but you need to be speaking about your wrongdoings and what you did to them. A real apology is if I apologize to somebody that I may have hurt, and I apologize to them about what I specifically done to them, that specific thing, and I need to be apologizing to them about that specific thing. Apology shouldn't be a half-wit apology, or it shouldn't be a brick wall apology, or an apology where you turn it against them, or one that goes, "Oh, I'm sorry the way things played out last time," or "I'm sorry you feel this way." That's not an apology. You're turning it against them. That's narcissistic behavior, and that's also manipulative, and that causes many people to be led astray, especially to not understand what a real apology is, because then they're going to let other people give that fake apology to them and let them step all over them. So you need to be sincere about your apology, and you need to confess what it is that you actually did. Be honest with them. Key tip number 3, ask for forgiveness. Second half of Proverbs 28:13 says, "Those who confess and forsake them, their transgressions, or what you've done to that person, will obtain mercy." That person will be more than likely to actually show you that mercy, not just them, but God as well. And the second half of James 5:16 says, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." If you seek forgiveness earnestly from them, that person will be more than likely to forgive you. And listen, even if they don't forgive you, you still have done the mature thing of confessing your sins to them, what you've done to them. And that is how you can apologize.